How's it going, folks? So I'm super excited here. I'm going to be checking out the latest single from Fraser Edwards. The name of this song is Poseidon's Rage, and it's also featuring on guest vocals Anna Maria from Tales of Time. So it's really, really cool. Like I said, I'm super excited, so I'll stop wasting time and we'll give this a listen. Rangers, go.
Driven by survival, we reach for the stars, unlocking secrets of matter and time. But in this ascent, we refute the great filter of humanity's existence. Ambition, the great architect of our progress, and our ruin. The fire that lifts us, and the flame that consumes us.
Ashes, la 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 la,
Wow, that was a wild ride, which I expected. I mean, it's Fraser Edwards. Dude is just nuts on the guitar and just, songwriting and everything. I mean, what a talented fella. But, and he's surrounded with other talented folks as well. And so just really kind of completes the package. It was just a lot of fun. And again, it's a lot. This is the kind of song where I'll definitely need to listen to it multiple times to really kind of absorb all of it. By the end of the song, I was getting more, I guess, just not necessarily like accustomed to it, but there's just a lot happening and a lot to take in on one listen. To the point where even, when the song started and whatnot, it really was a lot. I mean, it felt kind of like an onslaught, with the verses and like the pre-chorus and all that before it builds up to the chorus. It was a lot. But thankfully, the chorus was designed in such a awesome way to where it feels like a safe space, in the song. It's very engaging. It's peppy. It's catchy, it's melodic, and all that good stuff. And so that kind of became my anchor point, in the song while I'm listening to it. While there's a lot swirling all around it, like that was kind of like the safe space to where, okay, like this I can just really latch onto here and feel part of it and have a good time and whatnot. And then, start trying to wrap my head around the rest of it, which it started to happen. But again, it'll take multiple listens for me to really kind of hone in on every aspect of this song, particularly like the verses and the pre-chorus and all that stuff, everything surrounding that chorus. But that chorus, it really is just the ultimate, engaging aspect of the song for the listener. While you enjoy the rest, that's the spot where you can start pumping your fists and dancing and just really getting into it. So it's just very cleverly designed, so that there is that aspect to it. So the listener doesn't necessarily feel lost the whole song. Like they can find their footing and then kind of start getting acclimated to everything else. And which is also cool because it kind of demands multiple listens. Like you want to listen to it again and you really want to wrap your head around every element in the song. So that's really, really neat. The guitars, of course, were just awesome. I mean, just craziness happening. Again, in some spots it feels almost like an overload. But again, I think that may rectify with multiple listens. But on first listen, there's definitely spots where it does feel a little bit like just an onslaught. But it's super impressive, everything he does. The solo was really awesome. That I was really able to kind of focus on. I think it's more when the guitar is going berserk and then all the music is going and, there's just a lot happening on top of like the guitar going nuts to where it makes it a little bit more difficult, to where it feels a little bit more like an onslaught. But like in the solo where the guitar was really kind of the focus, it was easier to just kind of really enjoy it. And just killer solo work and just killer guitars all the way through. Again, that's just another element that, I really want to hear the song more times to really fully appreciate it and not be kind of like taken aback and trying to make sense of it all, in one go. Now that I'm familiar with this song, when I listen to it again, I can just, again, start working my way down, like kind of peeling back layers, if you will. I'm looking forward to that. I love the keyboard work. Like the keyboard electronic stuff was really awesome. Some spots, it's really kind of going, adds a nice, almost like dance beat. And then even the chorus kind of follows along. Just a fun, peppy sort of electronic dance kind of rhythm and beat, what have you. So that was really cool. I also loved there after the bridge how, just the sound. It feels like a pause, almost like the eye of a hurricane, where you have a break where, everything's lighter and you could breathe. It's like, okay, let me collect myself before we start ripping again and get back into the chorus and all that fun stuff and dancing again. And I just love the way that they did it too. It sounded so nice and cool and very bright, like very just had a good feeling about it, which was really cool. The drum work and the bass, all that good stuff, just did a killer job. And the drums, also going nuts. Like I said, it's just incredibly talented folks all the way around. And one thing was wild. I was not expecting Anna Maria of just coming right at us with some vicious, harsh vocals, but she sounded really good. She really has a solid grasp on the harsh vocals and the delivery. It just sounded good. It didn't sound like phony or fake or, sometimes harsh vocals, it runs the risk of just not coming across just right. But here, she just did a really great job with it, and it fit in. It wasn't overbearing, it fit well within the context of the song and the just the way the song was, the overall sound of the song, and it just was good. Again, it just fit nicely in there without, again, being like too overbearing or not, not like great quality. It sounded really good. I was very impressed with her delivery of that. And then, of course, just her voice in general when she was doing the clean singing was really great. I love that spot, too. I think it was after that bridge, after that nice little keyboard kind of sound that was happening. She kind of takes front and center before the music really kicks back in, and it just sounded really nice, and the music gets going. She's just got a great voice, and it fit really well here, both the harsh vocals and the clean vocals. And then the male vocals were, also really great. He's just got such an insane voice, and him and Anna Maria together worked really well. The voices just suited one another super well, to where I just thoroughly enjoyed that, like when they're both going like in the chorus and stuff. And just the dynamic that they had was great. And he's just got such a great delivery of everything, and keeping pace with the song, with like kind of the rapid vocals, and then kind of like little breaks where he'll throw a little something in and then kind of start going again. And his range is nuts. So yeah, he just absolutely killed it. And again, both their vocals together were excellent. So yeah, like I said, the verses and all that, I really got to kind of wrap my head around that a bit more. I was getting a little bit more acclimated to it, but still not fully to where, like I said before, it sounds a little bit like almost like chaos, but I can tell there's an organized chaos to it. I just have to get there, The same with like the pre-chorus and whatnot. But that chorus is just killer. It's just so much fun and so great. And yeah, overall, it's just a really fun song. It's bright. It showcases a lot of talent, but doesn't forsake, a solid, solid songwriting as far as just the overall song goes, for the sake of just, hey, let's just go absolutely berserk. So yeah, certainly not disappointed in the least, and just really impressive work. I had a super good time, and I look forward to listening to it some more and getting some more out of it, as I get more and more used to it. So anywho, let me know, folks, in the comments down below what you think of this bad boy here. Really would love to know y'all's thoughts, and that's what I got for y'all today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.